Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 5.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lorenzo Cain
sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Leonis Martin.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping in, Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1. Bounce to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The left fielder, number 8. Ryan
and a check
Braun.
Swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zobrist is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Domingo Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Domingo Santana.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. That's wide 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Right fielder, Jason.
He pulls this one into right, and Hayward has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison Russell, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third. Ready now, Jake Arrieta from the belt, kicks and deals. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Jimmy Nelson. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Bryant is right there, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Milwaukee.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside. The throw. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and out of here. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Domingo
16.
Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out. And then he's got.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jason Hayward now. Right, he singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nelson.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him. So striding in, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Arrieta.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lorenzo Kane is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santana sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Ryan. And Braun now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Fouled back. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Martin is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Domingo Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stephen Vogt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Zobrist posts under it, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for Milwaukee, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in once again, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson.
Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Neil Walker.
Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The batter,
ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Hector Rondon. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Martin is under it. 2 down. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Number 8,
and now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Braun awaiting the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist racing back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the...
Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Alex Avila is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That smokes, but right into the shift. VR from the outfield grass, and he's retired one away.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell, a hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. And he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Pedro Strop.
Now pitching for the
Josh Bell the next to hit. Now action in the bullpen as their
Pedro Strop.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Orlando Arcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit in the air to shallow center. Martin is over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kelvin Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Nick Castellanos will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Jonathan Villar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Josh Hager comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And it's time to recognize the man we feel made the biggest impact in this one. And here he is, our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits.